Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today I will be doing a Supergirl movie review. So, Supergirl is the DCU's second official movie, and is it good? It's not good. It's probably mid at best, if even that. It's just so lackluster. It was so hyped up, but when it finally came out, it just did it wasn't good. Uh, it also heavily bombed in the box office. This movie costed around like $300 million, the budget, but it made like 62 million globally in the box office, which is incredibly low. That's not even like halfway to what their budget is. And in the second weekend it was out, it dropped even lower to like $6.9 million or something like that, something low like that. Like that's incredibly low in the drop percentage. Uh it fall behind movies like Toy Story 5, which of course that's gonna do better. It's such a hot movie out right now. But despite that, it's just still not doing good numbers in the box office. So I don't know how the future DCU is gonna look like. It doesn't look good, which sucks because I am a huge DC fan. I like DC more than Marvel. However, I do think Marvel has the better movies. I like the DC characters more. I think they have, in my opinion, because I'm a DC fan, I think they have better heroes and villains. They're just more interesting. So, I really want to see more of that in the big screen, but as of right now, it doesn't look good in their future, but I guess we just gotta hope and see they can pump something out better. As of right now, there is a Superman 2 confirmed, Superman Man of Tomorrow. I believe Lex is returning as the main villain. I love Lex Luthor. I love the actor Nicholas Hoult. I just want more villains. Because he has a good role gallery. He has Brainiac, Lex, some other villains. General Zod, how could I forget him? Um, I am excited for that, but after that, I guess we'll have to wait and see what else is out there. Speaking of villains, Supergirl has a weak main villain in this movie. His name is Krem. He's your generic stereotype villain. If you think in your head what a villain is and what he looks like, he's pretty much a copy and paste of that. He's evil in every way. He kidnaps children, calls them their bride, so he's a predator as well. Yeah, also he just kills people's families for like just for fun. He's cruel and evil, but that's just all his personality is. He's so one-dimensional. Like he's so lame. Compared to other villains with like action motives like Lex Luthor to Superman, like he's he's smart and intelligent, strategic, things like that. And he's also a threat to Superman because Lex is a human, but Superman is a superpowered hero. He can kill him at any time, but yet Lex always one up Superman. And it's the opposite with Supergirl. Supergirl is clearly stronger than Krem, and he can beat him at any time. But they nerf Supergirl heavily in this movie. Like she gets depowered so many times. So just to make it fair, because in a 1v1, Supergirl is gonna get the upper hand on Krem, but here they need to make it more fair. So yeah, villain wise, he sucked. Probably like, in my opinion, the worst part of the movie. I feel like it would have done slightly better if we had a better named villain. Like, I know we don't have Superman or Batman's role gallery of villains like Joker, Lex, Brainiac, uh, Doomsday, uh, great villains, but Supergirl doesn't really have that. I guess maybe Livewire, Silver Banshee. That's all I can think of right now in terms of Supergirl role gallery. But all we had was just this one that was so lame. But yeah, I want to talk a bit about the movie, so this might be a little bit of spoilers, just a warning. But Supergirl is based off the comic book version. Woman of Tomorrow is the name of the comic word this movie is based on. And in this movie, Supergirl is rebellious. She gets drunk, doesn't care about the world. She's really selfish. Like in this movie, she's like very unlikable. And You'll clearly feel that. I didn't like Supergirl as a character. I think the actor did okay. But the character herself, I just didn't like. But she is good. She's not evil. It's made very clear in the movie that Supergirl is good, but she doesn't care about helping others. So in this movie, so is Kara, aka Supergirl, and then the second main protagonist, her name is Ruthie. Ruthie is a younger girl who her family was killed by Krim, and now she wants vengeance. She wants to kill Krim, and she seeks out for help. So she finds Kara drinking at a bar. Oh, by the way, she has to drink under a red sun so she can get depowered because the yellow sun powers her, so she can't get drunk. She cannot get drunk under the yellow sun, but under the red sun, she gets depowered, so she feels the effects of getting drunk. But anyways, they're on a red sun planet, and Ruthie's like is recruiting people, I guess, to help out on request to kill Graham, and Supergirl finds her and tells her, "Hey, um, you shouldn't get vengeance. That's not good for you." And then Fruity doesn't care. Eventually, this um alien um big alien guy basically steals her sword and tries to run away, basically robbing Ruthie. But Ruthie tries to stop him. And it's like, hey, you can't take my sword from me. Uh, but then I guess this ticks off the alien dude, so he's about to kill her. But Supergirl comes in and saves the day and beats up this guy. And this is where I'm a little confused because she's the power here. In her current state, she's just a drunk girl. How does an alien, like a massive big alien dude, just get get beaten pretty easily by Kara? Like she has no powers. How does that happen? And like she's getting slammed left and right. Um and at first losing, but then she eventually gets the upper hand and beats this guy up, even though she has no powers. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. And maybe she has combat training, I guess. I don't know. But basically, again, Supergirl Rakara says, "Hey, um, I'm not gonna help you with your vengeance quest. Just let it go." And then moving forward, Krem um lands near Kara's ship, and Crypto, her dog, um he gets poisoned by Krem, and because the Krem poisons Crypto, now she's like, okay, fine, I help you with your vengeance quest. I hope you, uh, because he has the antidote to save crypto, but I guess when it's her problem, she helps, right? But yeah, like I said, she's selfish. At first she didn't want to help Ruthie because it didn't affect her, but now that her dog is poisoned, she's like, all right, fine, I guess I'll help you now because I gotta save my dog. So, anyways, so that's the whole plot basically. So they both um go on a quest and stop crime. Um, Real quick, I want to talk about Lobo, played by Jason Momoa. He had no business being in this movie, but he was the best part of the movie, in my opinion. He stood out. Like every time he was on screen, he stole it from me. But the problem was he was barely in the movie. He's in there for like 3 or 4 seasons, that's it, and then he's gone. He's funny. He's the best part of the movie, but he's not on the movie a lot. But they needed to throw someone in there so people can like kind of watch the movie, right? Like, look, it's Jason Momoa's Lobo. Like, y'all should pop and see him. Like, that's good and all, but he served no purpose being in the movie. Like, he's an anti-hero. Like, he helps out Kara, but like um not accidentally, but like um just sort of on the side, like, yeah, because he hates Prem's men and also wants them dead. I forgot what they were called, Prem's man, I forgot what they have a name. I forgot what it was, but he hates those people, so he wants to kill them. So that's why he kind of helps Supergirl out, but not really. Indirectly, that's what I was looking for. The word indirectly helping out Kara stop being Krem. But he's still a villain. Well, not villain, anti-hero. That's what I meant. But he's not a good person. He still likes to kill for fun, but he's in the movie, just not much. He's awesome in the movie, best part in the movie, in my opinion, but he's just not needed. If you took him out of the movie, nothing would change plot wise. He's the same person. But, anyways, yeah, Lobo was great. That's all. Oh, in the movie, they did something crazy, and also like bold as well. So this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but in the movie, Krem kills like two parents and the daughter like at the same exact time. So it's so crazy. So like Ruthie was about to kill Krem, and it was like the climax, like probably like middle of the movie, like an hour in the movie. She finds Krem and it's about to kill him with the sword she has, right? So ready to stab him, but Kara flies in and stops her, like, and then basically letting Krem go get away, right? And then Ruthie gets mad. She's like, "Why'd you stop me? I was gonna kill him. I had him. Why'd you stop me from killing him?" Carl's like, "Nope, you can't do that. I told you you cannot kill anybody. That's bad. Vengeance is bad. You can't do that because it'll lead you down a dark path." And so Ruthie is mad at her, and honestly, this also kind of pisses off Carl. So because of this, they go their separate ways. But later, like seconds after that scene, Frem gets away because Carl stops Ruthie from killing him, right? So she finds this girl she kidnapped, and and then the parents try and save her daughter from being killed, but Cramp like just double kills her parents, like she like stabs the dad died, and then kills the mom dies in front of the daughter, and then he kills the daughter too in front of him, and then he just takes off because Supergirl let it happen. Like he literally let them die. Like it's like the blood is on her hands. Like you could have saved them, but you chose not to. But anyways, so yeah, so that was kind of crazy in my opinion. That was like I was like low key like surprised. I was like, yo, no way they just did that, because like that was a risky thing they did. They killed a whole like family of three like in seconds of each other, right? That was so dark. But anyways, so this kind of like doesn't make sense. Because like later on in the movie, uh Karam eventually does get killed by Kara, even though she could have done it sooner. So as Ruthie was gonna kill Karam earlier, why didn't she let it happen? If you were gonna kill him anyways, you could have saved so many lives from that. But anyways, uh, it is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, Ruthie ended up not killing Prem. Supergirl does stop her from making a decision that she might regret later, which okay, makes sense, right? Let her have fruit blood on her hands instead of Ruthie, because Ruthie is, on the younger side. Uh she can't go down this murderous path. That's not good for her. So have Supergirl do it. That's fine. And yeah, and then they save Crypto. Crypto lives because they're not gonna kill a dog in a Supergirl movie. So yeah, I thought the ending was pretty good in my opinion. Everything was resolved. Yeah. Oh, also I forgot to mention that Superman is in this movie too. Superman in flashbacks. He's in there, and the ending he's in there too. Um, I just gotta say I love David Cornswood as Superman. He kind of sold me, in my opinion, but I wasn't sold on Millie Alcock as Supergirl. At least not with this movie. I do like this version of Supergirl. Out of the ones I've seen live action so far. Um, because in the comics she's supposed to be this like ruthless, um, um, tough, powerful hero. Basically, the opposite of Superman because Superman is optimistic, kind, nice, and does not kill. But Supergirl does kill. Like she is not like Superman at all. So I love this version of Supergirl the best. However, the actress for it, I just don't know yet. Like she wasn't bad. Like she's definitely like up there. Of all the actresses that play Supergirl, but I just don't know how I feel about her being, the Supergirl for the DCU. But yeah, uh, but yeah, Supergirl isn't gonna uh be a hit in the box office, unfortunately. I'm excited for the future DC projects, but Supergirl is something that uh not worth seeing in theaters in my opinion. If you like DC, then this is gonna be an okay watch. Like I watched it, and however, I didn't like it, but I was interested in seeing this um adaptation of Supergirl, and I like this. I like how her character is portrayed in this movie, but story wise. It wasn't interesting in my opinion. So overall, I would probably rate this a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. It sounds like it's not low enough. Like it wasn't horrible. It's not the worst DC film ever made by any means. It's not up there. It's like in the middle, maybe lower middle of DC movies ever made, but it's not the bottom. It's not like the worst DC movie that you've ever seen. Like there are some good parts in it. Like I said, Millie Alcock did okay. The story, I like the story, but um, I like her origin story, but it just they could have done more with it. They could have made it a bit better, more interesting. But yeah, 5 out of 10 is a good rating for me. I did like Superman way better, but Supergirl, yeah, unfortunately it's gonna be a box office flop, and we'll see how the future DC projects go. But anyway, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.